Tonight's big game should be an offensive battle. Kennedy Catholic and Puyallup. Let's bring in the Prince of Puyallup himself, Chris Egan. And Chris, I expected some sort of charity entrance for you tonight.
Paul, this is going to be a huge one tonight, and Sparks Deli across the street from Sparks Stadium said, enough's enough, Paul Sylvie. We've got to get Egan and the big game crew some pizza. So how about that? Not only do we get pizza, but it's King 5 pepperoni pizza. I got to tell you what, awesome stuff. Speaking of awesome, the Puyallup High School cheerleading squad, they have been busy all season long because they've had plenty to cheer about. The Vikings are 8-1. They were the Valley champs, the city champs, the SPSL champs, and now the Vikings are going after their first state title since, how about 1987? Tonight, the Puyallup Vikings will face off against Kennedy Catholic. The Lancers are led by sophomore quarterback Sam Heward. Sam is the son of Husky quarterback Damon Heward and is considered the top pro-style quarterback nationally in the 2021 graduate class. But the Vikes have a pretty good quarterback as well. His name is Jacob Holcomb. Holcomb has led the Vikes to back-to-back undefeated SPSL seasons. He has 38 total touchdowns. He can beat you with his legs and his golden arm. Puyallup head coach Gary Jeffers says Holcomb is the real deal and is a big reason why the Vikes are ranked #3 in the state.
Jacob is the difference maker on our team. You know, we talk all the time when your best player is also your best person. Jacob's a great leader. He's a great student. He's a winner. He's proved that he's a winner in everything that he's done. There's nobody in the state that I would rather go into a game with than Jacob Holcomb.
Okay, with that in mind, thoughts on Kennedy Catholic's quarterback that's got some big numbers as well?
Yeah, Sam Heward is a fine quarterback. He's got a great release, great pocket presence. He's got a great legacy. You know, we're excited to watch him play, and we're excited the challenge that he presents for us, and we're excited to get after it.
All right, there he is, Gary Jeffers, head coach of the Vikings. The Viking cheerleaders, let's bring it. They're ready for King 5. Oh, Paul, how can you not love the great city of Puyallup, the biggest city in the world that begins and ends with a P? And the last time I did the fight song, 1991, I'm going to try to do it again. Here we go, ladies. Let's do the fight song.
Go Vikes!
Go Vikes.
Fight! Vikings, fight, fight, fight to win!
I don't remember it. All right, we ready to go tonight? We'll hear from Kennedy Catholic coming up tonight at 6:40. Paul, back to you. I'm going to have some pizza.
All right, man. Looks like about 18 or so games tonight. It is playoff season on the Blitz, 11 p.m., king5.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the King 5 app. Mark?
All right, thank you, Paul. Meantime, the Seahawks gearing up for the Chargers Sunday at the Clink, hoping to keep up the momentum.